Hi everyone. I wanted to do a quick overview of the homepage for 360, just kind of introduce each of these sections, and then there'll be some other videos that you can go into a little deeper with the reports and your favorites and things like that. So starting over here in the left-hand corner, of course, home is always going to take you right back to this home screen. If you push that, you'll end up right back here. There are some lines here that have lots of detail, lots of goodies here that we'll go over in another video kind of separately, but it does have information on your classes, your students, the report queue, tools, and utilities. So that's something you'll want to familiarize yourself with over there. If you have any announcements, those would be under this tab. There's the communication log, which is nice. There'll be a separate video on that. And data query. Data queries are amazing. So if you've not used those, I had not used those very often. So I definitely advise you to look at those videos because there's some really good information about those. If you want to send an email, there's going to be lots of places that you can do that with 360, but here's one as well. And then a student summary just to give you some information. We'll go over that in more depth as also. Up here, this orange button says settings. I want to show you that real quick. We're going to click on that, and there's different layouts that you can have for your homepage to look like. I'm going to close out of it real quick just so you can look at mine. I like to have these boxes at the top here, and then my classes and the information down below. That is how I've gotten used to it this summer and in the past. But you can do the side like I have. I have the default layout where your tiles are on the left, and that would be these announcement and communication log tile things are over on the left. You can do a full screen. You can do a split screen to the left and a split screen to the right. It kind of depends on how your eyes want to read all of that information. If I'm just going to click on the split the right really quick, if we do that, it kind of gives you like a big blank area over here, which I didn't care for, but there could be some other things or other reasons why you might like that. So I'm going to go back to the default and save that for me. And then if you notice, I've got my favorites, my student search, my links, and my alerts up here at the top. Inside each of these favorites, I've put things that are most important to me, grades and student details, the tools, I have my student list there, and then utilities, mass email log. I like that there. I've also got the email over here, and we've got it down here. So like I said, you're going to have lots of places where you can email. I'm going to just go back one more time here to the settings. So once you've picked out your layout up here at the top, you'll have a list of available cards that you can choose from. My teams, schools today, my favorites, student search, my links, alerts, and my classes. And you can drag those over and put those in any order that you like. If you click on it, click on the left mouse button and scooch it over with your touchpad, then you'll be able to move those around. So you can put those in any order, whichever order you like, or you think that, and you can play with that. So once you put those in that, maybe you just want your favorites to pop out here and you'd rather just leave this information off to the side, you can absolutely do that. That is all you. So I'm going to push save again. And I'm just going to briefly go through these. And then again, there's going to be some little videos on each of them. So student search. I have that student summary here. I've got in my favorites, which again, definitely watch the video on my favorites if you've not set that up, because that is something that is my favorite that I think you guys are really like. And I've got that details there for student details, but you can also click here and this will search a student for you and give you that information. Then you have your reports that you can do. There's all different reports that you can run, and that's another video as well. Favorites is that star. So once you click on the star, it's going to take you to some screens to help you set up what you want under your favorites. There's lots of things to choose. This is the link, which looks just like the link that we have in Google. And I have a good morning song that I play for the kiddos every morning as we come to the carpet. So I went ahead and linked that there. That was the first thing I could think of because I'm always in making my attendance and doing my lunch count. And it would be really nice to have that there as well. But there's lots of other links and that will be shown in a separate video too. The print, if you want to print a page, print your data queries, print your student list, whatever it is that you want to print. Maybe you want to look at attendance and tardies, things like that. You can go into that. And then this little guy, the last one with the question mark is help. And there's a lot of good information. If you click on that, there's some additional videos from Tyler that you can watch and documentation and some additional training if you want to look at those. So that is it for the overview. If there was something on there that you've not used before and you would like some additional information on, make sure you look for that video that's labeled either favorites or student search links, things like that. Thank you guys so much.